on the tip of his lips. It is about sharing with the rest of the world all of what Jamaica has to offer. And we have such a diversity of things to offer that sometimes I believe we've just failed to recognize, and sometimes we don't know what we have until we go elsewhere and we say, boy, you know, Jamaica nice. In spite of, Jamaica is a blessed place. And so he has that awesome task and that awesome responsibility of being our head cook and bottle washer when it comes on to tourism. My minister has a very big heart, and I want for you to give him a hearty welcome as he comes to the lectern this morning. The Honorable Edmund Bartlett, Minister of Tourism.
Thank you very much, Madam Master of Ceremonies, who we see her so often these days, especially as we move around Jamaica to open and cut ribbons and to inaugurate the very many projects that have been part of the Spruce Up Jamaica programs that now amount to some 365 community projects across Jamaica in all 63 constituencies. And we're excited about that. She has actually been with the Spruce Up program from its inauguration in my very first iteration as Minister of Tourism. And she has become not just a staple in the diet of all the presentations of Spruce Up throughout the country over the years, but she has become an author as well. And she wrote a nice little, what can I say, an animation piece, something like a comic strip, something like a small story about two characters in Spruce Up. One named Sprucey and the other one is Limey. And they try to suggest that is the both of us. And I say, hold on now. I have to be Sprucey. I don't know what to say about the other one. But thank you very much. And she's also the quiz mistress of TVJ quiz and now the tourism quiz. And I really wanted to give a very strong round of applause for Marlene Stevenson Daly. My illustrious Member of Parliament and the conceptualizer behind this event and indeed this piece of infrastructure that we are going to inaugurate today, the very affable and efficient and very well-spoken Member of Parliament, especially when she's in the House. And I just want you to know that your Member of Parliament is not just useful as your MP in this area, but she is useful to us in Parliament as we send her to represent us all over the world at various types of interparliamentary convocations and meetings across the globe, especially in London. And so Tamika Davis is an outstanding MP that is making you proud in this area of Hanover. And I know that the representative of His Majesty through the Governor General, although he is the Custos-elect, we are venerating him today because Mr. Jackson has been an outstanding citizen of this parish, and we are proud to have him here with us today, and especially to wish him well, as in another week or two, he will officially be installed as Custos Rotalorum for the wonderful parish of Hanover. Very nice to have you here. Bishop Williams from the New Testament Church of God, next door, our neighbor. He doesn't know particular church is MP Tamika, but one day he might learn how important that particular edifice there and its membership are to both of us, because of our own development over time through that wonderful crucible of faith called the New Testament Church of God. So we want to welcome you very specially and to thank you for offering the church facilities for people who will be using this facility here. And Lord's has been an extremely useful cricket field over many, many years. Now Lord is being expanded and extended to include volleyball and netball and probably a little basketball too, yes, and a number of other court games. So we want to welcome the team from the TPDCo who have been the energy behind these 363 projects that we talk about across Jamaica. And I want to commend them for the good work that they have done over the years, not just in terms of building out these physical facilities in communities across the country and emphasizing how important the tourism dollar is, not just to provide foreign exchange for general support of the economy, but also to be infusing community development activities to bring a better quality of life and a higher standard of living for the people of the communities in Jamaica. I want to thank also our executive director from JAMVAC, who is here, and she works so closely with the cruise section and does such a good job to build cruise tourism in Jamaica. And although we don't have a cruise port yet, and you hear what I said, yet, in Lucy, she is part of the team that is looking at how we can increase the number of ports of call across Jamaica so that very soon Jamaica itself could be an itinerary for cruise ship, that we can come to Montego Bay via the Montego Bay Airport and home port in the Montego Bay port, and then cruise move through to Lucy, to Negril, to Black River, yes, to Port Royal, to Port Antonio, to Ocho Rios, to Falmouth, and back to Montego Bay, and then head out by the airport and back home to where they are from. So that's the kind of vision that we're looking at in terms of all of this development. But I want to just commend the work that they have been doing and the way that they have helped us to build back cruise tourism after COVID-19. Richard Wallace is a staple too with us as head of the Resort Destination Assurance Council for Negril. And I want to say that by calling it Negril, Costas elect, it's not to denigrate or to demean or to reduce in any way the power and strength of the great parish of Hanover as a tourism parish, because I want you to know that this parish is fast becoming the most important tourism parish in the country. You are going to have, among other things, the first casino tourism facility in the country is going to be right here in your parish, in Green Island. And in short order, you will have 2,000 rooms at Green Island with just one hotel, and then we are going to build the Viva Wyndham for another 1,000 rooms at Rhodes Hall. And then Palladium, just outside of Lucy, is now expanding with 998 more luxury rooms. Hanover has also led the way because you have the first hotel with rooms for the workers of the tourism industry. 500 rooms available in the Princess facility, and 600 houses are going to be built now buy palladium for the workers of the tourism industry. So Hanover is leading the way in all of this. And I'm excited about the future development because everywhere I look around now, right, Hanover is featuring. And I want you to know that the work of your member of parliament in pushing these things along, and particularly you would not even appreciate the work that she did to enable the Princess Hotel to be built and to be built in time to be open when it was open. And at the same time, she is right there with the Palladium development, with the Viva Wyndham development, and I'm excited about how much more this young MP has to offer to the people of Hanover, and I am sure that they will choose Jamaica as they will choose Tamika in the final analysis. So it's truly good to be here in Hanover, to feel the warmth of this community and to witness firsthand something that I believe is at the heart of Jamaica's future. You see, tourism is often spoken of in numbers. Visitor arrivals, hotel investments, earnings that we say in billions of dollars. And yes, those numbers do matter. They show growth and they show progress. But today it isn't about numbers. It's about value. The kind of value that can't be measured in dollars and cents. Today is about a young girl, for example, who is going to learn discipline and leadership on the netball court. It is about the young man who will come here to train not just his body, but his mind. It is about the grandparents who can't walk up here and watch a game, but can sit by and laugh and love and reconnect with their neighbors as they sit in the stands that are around the netball and volleyball court. So this is what real development looks like. And so what your MP has done by choosing the Lord's Multipurpose Court as her Spruce Up Jamaica project is more than contribution. It is a bold statement. And I want you to give her a special round of applause because she harassed me. She harassed me and Wade Mars almost every day she come to Parliament. What happened to my court? What happened to my spruce up? And she is one of those MPs who don't ease up until when she gets what she really wants on your behalf. And I want to really commend her for that. So then this is a space not to be forgotten. That the people of Malcolm Heights matter. That's what she said to us. That the places where they gather, play, and grow are important as anywhere else in the country. And what she said, and I'm quoting her now, these are the three things that she said to me. She said, this space at large must not be forgotten. The next thing she said is that the people of Malcolm Heights matter. And thirdly, that the place where we gather to play and grow are as important here as anywhere else in the country. So what we have done here is to repair fences, restore walls, resurface courts, and upgrade hoops. And all this might just look like infrastructure to some on paper. But the ground tells the story as you walk, look, and touch and experience it. So this is transformation. And that's what your MP is all about, transformation. And let me tell you something I know from traveling the length and breadth of Jamaica. When a community takes pride in itself, when a space is made more beautiful and safe again, people show up. People turn up to see it. And not just that, but people come to use it. And in terms of consumption, people come to consume it because that is what they want. A thing of beauty which becomes a joy forever for all of them. And so The people, when they show up, also indicates that there are now endless possibilities for their own development and their own growth. So this is why, in all of what I'm saying, Spruce Up Jamaica was constructed, was founded, was envisioned as a means by which enrichment to communities can be realized. Enrichment to the lives of people can be a reality, and that people will have a sense of purpose and a sense of belonging, but most importantly, a sense of place. A sense of place that belongs to them, that they must cherish, that they must nourish in all its forms, and they must make safe and secure. And I watched with interest the young performer from Lucy Primary School and what she was saying, that even though she appeared in the manner of the less composed and less sane among us, she was making a very profound statement. She was saying that those who are responsible for driving antisocial behavior, and more so to give guns to people, must stop it, because you are destroying the country and we are aware of it. And I, even me, as a mad woman, as she's saying there, know that it is so. And if I know, then all of you should know. And if I know that it is bad, then everybody else should know that it is bad. It was a great statement that was made in the, in the story that she was telling and the lines that she was repeating. And I want it to be taken very seriously. So in closing, I really want to say that for us, spruce up really means enhancing. It means making the place better. And if we were to be using the innovation expressions, we would say that spruce up is innovation. Because spruce up is not necessarily bringing anything new to you. What Spruce Up is doing is making better the things that you have. We're making it look better. We're making it feel better. We're making it be more useful to you. And that's what innovation is all about. So I want to congratulate all of you who are here, sharing in this moment, and more importantly, embracing what has been provided for you through the efforts of your MP and through the vision and direction of your government. And in closing, again, to the persons who enabled the facility to be done, the contractors, CJ Asphalted, and to all the team members from the TPDCo who spent hours and hours and hours here seeing to it that this court was built for purpose, but was built to dimension, and that it is a safe court. Because when you play on it, you must feel secure. That when you run, you're not going to trip over. And there won't be waves all over on the surface of the court that damages you as you move along. So thank God for that kind of technical capacity that is there. And let me say to you, use this facility well. Care it, Lucy, and it will take care of you and your physical needs. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Minister. We are right down to the last item on the program before we do the official ribbon cutting. And we'd like to do that before the rains come. So let me hasten to bring to the lectern Mary McIntosh. She is a member of the community who will come at this time to do the vote of thanks. I'm told that even though Malcolm Heights is from here going up the top of the hill, everybody refer to here as Central. That's all? Our Seaview Drive. So it's one and the same we're talking about when we say Malcolm Heights, which is on the left, and to this side we're talking about Central or Seaview Drive. So Miss Mary McIntosh, will you come forward at this time so we can have the vote of thanks and then go to the official ribbon cutting for the Lord's Multipurpose Court. Came out of what? Cricket? Till now we're talking about football and netball and volleyball and all kind of ball. Put your hands together for her as she comes.
Good morning to everyone, all protocol observed. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. On behalf of Malcolmites and the other community, I extend sincere thanks to our Member of Parliament, Ms. Tamika Davis, the Honorable Edmund Bartlett, and all the distinguished guests for being here today. We are truly grateful for everyone who contributes to making this beautiful community playground really. Your dedication, time, and support have gifted us with a safe and joyful space for our children and families to come together. The playground is more than just equipment. It represents unity, growth, and the power of the community. Your efforts will have a lasting impact. And for you, we say a heartfelt thank you. Thank you for everyone for making this for us. Every day I call on Miss Davis and ask what happened to our community. Dr. Chang started it and then it go down. After the Member of Parliament come, nothing more. I lift my hands and my heart to Miss Tamika Davis. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bartlett. Thank you.
And thank you for that heartfelt vote of thanks, Miss Mary McIntosh. Now we're going to go to the official ribbon cutting. And Lorraine, start. Do we have any umbrellas? Can we do this quickly? Showers of blessing, yes, but let us try and see. Pastor, Bishop, see if you can start the prayer. Ask the good Lord to hold him pipe. And let's see if we can get this done. Do we have some additional umbrellas? Well, you see, we want to just ask the minister, along with our Member of Parliament, Custis, Bishop, and Mr. Wallace, Mr. Mars, and Miss Roberts, to do the official ribbon cutting. And so we're going to need a few umbrellas. Are we ready? We have to do this quickly. Mommy, under here. Under here. All right. And 1, 2, 1, 2. And with the rains coming, can we have our photographers ready? We do this after 3. Oh, but it gone count already. 1, 2, 3. Too late. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know, we know the rain was coming, you know. We knew it was gonna rain. I wish I had some of this rain where I come from. Congratulations so much. As Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Have a good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to take good care of your court. And once again, congratulations to your MP and the team at TPDCo for the work well done. God bless you and have an enjoyable, well, what's left of it, day to day. God bless you.